and the Paris Renegades Diamond action brought to you by the COD Rec League. Let's get it.
All right off the break here, the Vancouver Comets are going to be starting off on the good side of the map. They will have that rotation to P2 secure before the start of the first hill even begins. Gear going to push up. Super Perp with the Volk out finds the first. Electric MC second. 9 picks up a retrade, but Buki finds the third. The push coming in through fast from Paris. They find the cleals. They're trying to find the clearance to get into the back. Trades continue to come on in. It's back and forth, but the Vancouver continue to hold the spawns as we're on halfway through the hill.
They're halfway through the hill, and you see Vancouver right now are taking advantage of the spawns, getting the kills right now by knives and outages. You can see Vancouver right now are doing a great job of trying to hold these spawns for the P2, because that is the main objective for this boat cage. P1 hill, you just want to make sure you just hold P2. As you can see, the score right now is tied. It's like 9-7, 2-point lead for Vancouver. Player finally just jumped off, but the fight is really going on for this barn and for this P2 hill.
Yeah, and like I talked about, Nime and Super Perp, they were our 2 players, both of them going on 5 streaks. Super Perp finally drops though, but it has allowed Paris to get the first remaining points of this P2. The outage though, Gear as well, find 2, quickly retraded out of Paris, continuing to hold onto the hill without the spawns. Ecash, Nime, trying to make the dispute a little bit closer. Electric finds 1, goes to find the second, I believe he does indeed. Players continuing to slide on in for the retrades. Outages gets traded out as well. That's 3 for Electric, not able to close it out though, and a nice 4 down from Vancouver is going to help them grab control of this time.
Yeah, man, that spawn Paris Renegades out to this P3 side, and you see that they're trying to hold down the hill, but the nades are coming in from the sides of Paris Renegades to get these players from Vancouver off the hill right now. There's nobody currently on the hill until a player from Paris finally jumps on to try to get the rest of the scrap time, but he gets taken down, and it looks like the rotation made right now start to be on for the Paris Renegades.
Yeah, Nime on his 7 streak. Has not died in the game, and thus has earned himself a glide bomb. Going to be so crucial on those P2s and likely P5s. But Paris has set themselves up on the rotation. Tie game now as we head into the P3. First blood goes to Bookie. Super Perp finds the second. Gear on the trade. He finds number 2 almost, but Electric shuts him down. 9 quickly on the trade. Slides back into the hill. Runs out of ammo. Has to wait for support. Ecash finds 1 with the Volk, and sliding out, they'll be able to take down the last player remaining. No, they will not, as Paris is flown in from the spawn. Taken down 4. Sent Vancouver back to P2, and they will get a nice hold on this P3.
Yeah, man, Super Perp right there did a great job right now of just playing his life in that hill, just tucking that corner, making sure he stayed alive for his teammates to get there, and that's why his team's selecting a lot of this time on this P3 hill. You see the score right now is 46-33 before they finally get taken out. The Vancouver Comets are in right now for this last little 10 seconds. There might be a fight for the rest of the scrap time, and there is. Electric MC jumps in to get the rest of the scrap time, but the rotation is on, and the spawns are in the favor of Vancouver Comets.
Yeah, and Gear playing the cutoff point. Going to be able to find 1 quickly on the trade, though, is Electric MC. Super Burp finds the second contest now inside the hill. Ecash playing slow, waiting for reinforcements off spawn. Here they come. Electric gets taken down. Outages finds the stun kill, finds the second as well. 1v2 for Super Perp. He's going to be off spawn. Not going to be able to get close enough to contest. The kills, the support are in for Comets, and they're going to be able to continue to set up for the next hold. Electric MC putting pressure on, slides out, finds 1, takes the challenge on the second, but 2 come in from the Volk duo of Jake and Outages. The trades continue to go down. Super Perp finds a 2. Mo, he makes it a 3. Slides down to the 4th, though, not able to grab it. And I think this entire hardpoint simply just contests out of both teams.
Yes, man. You see how it's close. We're getting ready to jump into this P5 in the next 10 seconds, and the score is right there, 54-63. It's a tight game going back and forth. Just both teams are just fighting to try to get control of this hard point. But as this P5 starts off, Paris Renegade on the hill, but you can see that these players from Vancouver Comets are trying to push in for this grandma side, but Electric MC is not letting it happen as he goes on a quick 2 spree.
Yeah, 9 might opt to use the glide bomb here. He does. A great call out of him. Gear has found 1, so only 3 players remaining. Hopefully this streak will help get the entry. Oh, but 9 finds his teammate as well, but should be good enough to find a nice break here. Electric flies out, finds a kill, but he's going to be left all alone within the pincers of Vancouver Comets. Jake slides in, finds the kill, also collecting the time now, but a battle again as the spawns have come up for Paris.
Yeah, Paris right now just got a good 20-point 20-point lead right now, but Vancouver Comets are in this hill. They're trying to fight in there. They're trying to fight in from this backside. They got the close spawns to this hill, but you can see that they got a player trying to rotate to the back, but he got taken down. That's 2 players getting taken down, 3 players getting taken down now by the size of Paris Renegade. That's Vancouver Comets doing a great job of holding the rest of that P5, and now the rotation to P1 is about to go down, and you can see that nobody currently is on the hill, but Outer just starts it off with a nice kill.
2-on-2 now, make it a 2-on-1 as eCash pops a 2-piece to clear out Paris. They're going to be spawning in that back grandma's side, that late P3 spawn. One of the players, number 6, Bookie, trying to push through the P2 side of the map, try to grab these spawns, but eCash up top gate, trying to hold down the hill for his team. That battle down on the top side of the map goes down, and Bookie manages to win it. He's going to be the last player remaining, though. His location known. Tries to sneak through, go to bottom barn. He's just going to have to wait for reinforcements, though, as another push comes in from Paris. Spawn still in the favor of Vancouver Comets. The trades come in. Bookie finds a nice little kill there. Not sure he got that one. And Paris find 3, make it 4 as they're going to spawn Vancouver out. They'll be able to grab the remaining scrap time on this P1, set up for P2, and look to pull themselves back into the lead.
Yes, and that was a great job right there by Paris Renegades to spawn the players from Vancouver Comets out. But there is a player number 4, eCash, on his way trying to make it right. He did give his teams those post lake spawns, so they are going to be coming in from this lake side. Let's see if Super Perk can make the read. He does find one. There's nobody currently on this hill, but there is 3. The kills going back and forth for both teams. Super Perp, he is the last one up, currently on a 3 streak, waiting for his teammates to come up to help him out. Why these Vancouver Comets are currently getting some time on this hill.
Yeah, and Super Purpose done his job. He actually managed to flip the spawn, so spawn's going to be coming out now. Out of Zcash, try to do what they can, but the trades are simply in for Paris off the respawns. They'll be in a tough spot now, Vancouver. Do we continue to hit for this old time, or do we rotate? Electric MC trying to pick off these players as he can. Dahmers falls in the middle, though. Electric finds a second. The pinch comes around, finds 2, but Super Perp quickly on the trade, and that's going to simply force Vancouver into the rotation. Players continuing to push forward, getting taken down. The scrap time goes the way of Paris, but Vancouver, map control on the cuts and on the time.
Yeah, Vancouver right now currently going to start off on this time. eCatch is going to collect it right now. Starting off, eCatch is 21-20 with 49 seconds on the hill, doing a great job of just getting that time for his team. There's a kill right there by Outages. And right now, Vancouver Comets are taking early control of this hill. You can see Gear looking for players in this hut, but he finally gets taken down by a knife, and the break is kind of be over. There's eCatch right there with 2. With 3 to make sure his team hold control of this hill for now and send all the Paris Renegades back to their spawns.
The Volk shows its worth here with that nice 3-piece to continue to hold the point. Players continue to slide in. Bookie beams him off the head. He finds a second headshot to complement that one as well. Gear trying to challenge from the back. Gets taken down, but Paris still spawning in the back. I'm willing to bet Paris know it as this respawns of their own team comes up, and now they're going to just continue to lay on the pressure. Kills continue to go the way of Paris. A white kill feed indeed. However, eCash has managed to pull his way back through P2 and rotate around, getting himself some escape from that pressure. Finds one, trying to break in. It's high game at the moment as trades continue to go down for our initial fight for P4.
Yeah, P4 is jumping off. Super Purpose in the back just going ham right now. You see him 29-16 with 56 seconds in the hill. So he's doing all he can for his team. It's the tie game right now. And you can see that it's just going back and forth. This is the Diamond League in our COD Rec League. And this is why we love it. This is why we like the playoffs, because you see the games are going back and forth. But right now, Vancouver are starting to get control of this hill. And they're starting to take a little bit of this lead right now as we look at Gear catching all these players from mid. The kill feed right now is just lit up all purple right now. Bookie's trying to make a play, but there's Gear right there with the kill, and there is Vancouver Comets collecting this scrap time before Super Perp comes in and gets his last kill.
Honestly, I think this is the best hold we've seen from these teams in this game. The first time that a whole hill has really gone the way of one team. Vancouver Comets with a great hold there, and they've actually managed to get the rotation over towards this P5 by the way of Jake and Gear. Finding 2 each. Now Paris spawning in the back. They're not going to be close enough to collect time. On the flank, he finds 1. 9 picks up a second. Nobody on time still for Paris. In fact, Vancouver going to be able to hop on. Super Perp goes for a kill. Actually stops shooting. Finds another one, though. Not relevant to the first. And now the kills continue to fall the way of Paris out of a superficial pinch. And they'll be able to hop on this time, forcing Vancouver to spawn into the spawn trap.
Yeah, they try to get him in the spawn trap. Let's see if they can work the spawn trap right now. You can see Dahmer started off at 1, almost got 9, but there's Super Perp to have his back. 3 down for the size of Paris Renegade. They're chipping into this lead. It's only down by 8 points right now. You see that Paris are now, Vancouver are now coming from this mid P1 area. The read is on by Super Perp and Dahmers and Co. They're all looking at this area. There's the first kill by Dahmers. He's looking for one more. Let's see if he can find another kill, but he can't. There's E-Cash. He got 2. There is a break right there for the Vancouver Comets to take the last of the scrap time and to have rotation for this P1 hill.
Tit for tat has been the name of the game. Whenever one team gets a break, the other team does it back. Whenever one team has a hold, the next does it as well. And now Paris are looking to gain the upper hand as they push through onto the P1. Vancouver have the spawn sides for the P2, so that's going to be on them to kind of prevent Paris from pushing through and getting any major time here. Up 5 points is Vancouver, rather, as Outages gets taken down. Electric MC, Dahmer is trying to put pressure onto the hill. No one's really going for the P1 right now. It's all about the rotation to P2. However, the kills come flying forward for Paris. Electric MC manages to find himself into the back, and Super Perp, he's trying to find the kills. He's trying to play these cuts, grab the time as well. Paris taking the lead now on this P1, going to P2.
Yeah, 15 seconds left to go on this P1, and right now nobody controls the tie game. This is the action that we love. Almost 200 points for both teams right now. P2 is getting ready to start. Electric MC has just survived 2 stun grenades, looking for one in the back. Couldn't find one, but he finally gets taken down. Looks like the spawns might be going in the favor of the Vancouver Comets right now. There's only one player there. That's player 6. That's Buki. See if he can try to make a play on Gear. He does get the kill on Gear, but he finally gets traded out. This hill might start off in the favor of the Vancouver, but the trades are just going back and forth. No team is letting no team get on this hill, and this is just back and forth. But now we can see Paris finally getting on this hill with 34 seconds left.
Make it 3, not quite 4 those. Jake manages to find the kill. That's going to be team kills as well, out from Outages. The shots coming through the wall, the double chow coming in. Super Perp has to stay alive. He gets taken down. The hill continues to go the way of Vancouver based off the back of those spawns. Dahmers manages to push through. He actually flips his team into the 10 side. The pinch comes through now with Super Perp, I believe, on the ends. He's going to push through now. Super Perp finds a second, and the time going the way of Paris, but it's only 8 more seconds. Vancouver have set themselves up for this P3. Bookie, though, trying to make a play around the back, trying to do what he can, is able to find one. The teammates are coming in to help him now. The push from Vancouver, they kill him. They manage to grab the time, actually starting to load up some points now. 2 come in from Outages. MC on the back, finds 3. Might be the break needed, but Outages stays up, manages to keep the spawns for his team. Almost tie game now, 219 to 222. And contest time favors Paris here as they just have to wait. However, 5 spree for Outages has locked down this P3 for the side of Vancouver. 16.1 in-game time left on the clock. Paris setting up for the push. They find one. Trades, though, are quickly coming through for Vancouver, and the kills continue to go their way. Bookie finds one, but it's not going to be enough. Vancouver are able to push up now. They're going to be able to find these kills, take down these trades, but the Bears, they come in with a wave of white. The kills come through for them, and they're going to be able to lock Vancouver back in this spawn. 10 seconds left on the clock is more than enough time now in order to get yourself back into this lead. They'll be able to rotate now to this P number 4. It's going to be in this bottom barn side, but the kills quickly come back through traded. 8.9 seconds now on the in-game clock, and Paris have locked down this P4. They're finding 2. Super Perp, he's continuing to do the work. E-Catch, Jake, they find the kills. That's going to be 3. 1 versus 1 on the hill now. They're trying to push him out. It's going to be Electric MC. He finds one, not going to be able to find the next. Super Perp on the trades. The in-game clock runs out, and Paris have pulled it back.
Yo, 240 to 238. Man, Zenny, man, you did a hell of a job calling that ending right there, man, because I was just mouth wide open, down to the floor. Like, this is just great action, man, and 240 to 230 out by the way of the game.
Works. S&D, you've got 2 bomb sites. Think about it like CSGO. One team has a bomb, they've got to plant and defend and plant it on one of these sites, blow it up, you get the win. The other team has to simply defend those sites from being blown up. However, each team only 1 life per player, and just like that, Ad just shows us how much that matters. He finds an early pick. 4-3 advantage to Vancouver.
Yeah, man, that was a great explanation for the new people who are watching the Rec League. The Rec League is a place where we do try to educate you guys if you guys do not know much about the game. So we are into the search and destroy. Starting off this round one, it's still a life advantage for the Vancouver Comets. The bomb is currently down behind this. I think that's the P2 building right now, and we can see that these players from Vancouver Comets are grouped up in top fire. Super Perp has spotted one. Nime is looking for him. Now they just threw nades and flashes at him, so they know exactly where Super Perp is. And that's one thing about search and destroy. Like once you shoot your gun, everybody knows exactly where you are. And Nime is making the play to get Super Perp, and there he goes with the kill on Super Perp to give his team the life advantage. But Dahmers does get a kill on eCash to make it still 3-2.
Yeah, now the bomb is down, so Paris Renegades will have to go pick that one up if they want to be able to plant, which is so crucial in Gear. Dahmers just drops right into him, and Gear picks up the second as well, jumping down the stairs. He's able to pick up the nice two-piece, and that gives the first round to Vancouver Comets. They'll be going on to offense now, and let's see what they can do on that side.
Yeah, Vancouver started off, man, with a great round one win, shaking off that bouquet really quick right now. Gear starting off hot with a nice two streak. You see outages right there with 1-9. His duo with another one. And that is an easy round win for the Vancouver Comets. So now they're on this offensive side, looking like they're getting ready to take this bomb towards A. It looks like Paris Renegades are sending two that way.
Yeah, and the flood comes in. Super Perp finds one. Gear sliding in, gets taken down, and
Oh,
Electric finds the two. And just like that, 20 seconds into the round, Nime has found himself in a sticky situation of 1 versus 4. Make it a 0 versus 4 as Paris Renegades bounce right back after the round number 1.
yeah, man. Started off with a nice opening kill by Super Perp, then Electric MC with a nice two-piece. And then Diamond just finishes off, and Paris Renegades just flat out just played a great defense on that round. Now they're on offense. Let's see if they can get an offense this time around. This time around, we are looking at the POV of Dahmers right now, and let's see. I think he's the bomb carrier. He's not the bomb carrier. Super Purple is the bomb carrier. Look like they're making a play to this A site.
Yeah, and two players there, Jake and Gear, are going to be the force to stop them, but Super Perps just slides right in. Gear finds one quickly on the trade as Electric. One player inside, off it's, oh, an Electric
Ooh.
MC turns and burns. Great shots out of him as he's on a 4, not going to be able to make it a 5 as 9 quickly on the trade. Bomb is down, so Paris will have to work inside A, but it's not too precarious of a spot for them to grab it. Now the sides have almost switched as Paris have looked like they're on the defense and Vancouver on the offense now. The battle is in train. Outages spots the bomb planter, takes a couple pot shots. He manages to hop off the bomb though. Nine though, looking to push out or trying to pick up this flank that he slides right on out, and they've managed to just get the timing right. They've dislocated themselves from A and might be heading towards a B rotation.
Oh, they're on their way to B, but Nine right there finds Dahmers. Now at least Buki in a 1v2 right now. He's making his way towards B, sprinting over there. I think he popped his desk. I know he hasn't popped it yet. So he's getting ready to be. There's 23 seconds left to plant this bomb. He's going for the bomb plant now. You can see Vancouver Comets, Outages, and Nine. This duo that's been a duo for a while now are loaded up in this fire. One is in the middle, in between fire and statue, and the bomb is planted at B, and now they're making their way to try to go defuse this bomb.
Yeah, and this is actually a great play out of Bookie because even though he can't see the bomb, he's managed to trick out the expectations of Vancouver. He's putting himself in a great spot, but now the push coming in from Outages, the stun helps him out, and Outages managed to clear them out. 9 with a great stun, now hopping on the defuse, and that'll be a round win to Vancouver.
Yeah, man. Now the defense takes the round right there. Vancouver Comets are up 2-1 into this search and destroy. And the defense right now is just finding ways to win these rounds. We just got to see if a team could just get an offensive win on the board to get themselves a little cushion in the search and destroy, help them win this game. But right now, just like our cage we just had, this game is going back and forth.
Yeah, it's hit for tat, man, has been the been the story of this series, and now Vancouver on the offense, looking to make a similar play towards A. It looks like Super Perp and Electric are going to be the wall that stops them in their tracks. Here comes the push now. It's taking it a little bit slower than the first one did. The trade comes out off of Super Perp open and Gear able to find that kill. Picks up bomb, still has it in hand. Looks like a rotation might be coming into play as they want to back up towards that B bomb site. Dahmers though, playing cutoff inside top P2 could prove to be a spoiler should he find a kill, but as of the moment, get the good timing. Gear manages to slide right on through. This should be a bomb plant.
Yeah, okay, the guy, yeah, he made it to B. The bomb is going down. Dahmers is on this top P3 building right now, so he knows the bomb now is down. He just got the announcement. So now you can see that these Vancouver players are on this top warehouse building. Dahmers has been spotted by 9. Dahmers gets taken down by 9. Vancouver has a 3-2 advantage. Electric MC, he is running through this P2. Let's see if he finds guys. No, he's seen them, so he does find 9. He takes down 9. Now it's Electric MC and Buki on the way to this bomb site. And Gear, he is inside, and there's 18 seconds left. And Electric MC gets the kill on Gear, and at least E-Cash in a 1v2 with 12 seconds left.
Yeah, and all Yukesh has to do is find the precision shots. He finds Buki, he drops down.
Oh.
7.5 seconds is your defuse timer. It didn't even matter. Electric could just afford to challenge that, but Jake picks up the 2-piece. And that was perfectly played out of Vancouver. At that point, once you get that bomb down, Jake's in the back, pretty secure on his own. It's really just up to Nyman Gear to just waste as much time as possible. That they did. And at the end of the day, Jake walks away with a 2-piece and a round win.
Yeah, nice 2-piece by Jake. The one before the 2-piece was really the important kill that he got. That first kill that he got on the guy on the diffuse to give himself that offensive round, give their team that 3-1 advance, that little cushion that I was just talking about. He gave his team that cushion, and let's see if they can manage and hold this as this team is making their way, as Paris is making their way to A.
Aggressive push now from Paris. Electric M slides through, finds the first. Super Perp going to play at the bomb now, but here comes the flank out of Jake. He finds the first. He managed to pick up Buki. He drops down. 3 players are basically turtled inside this bomb site, and now the pinch coming through. Vancouver has set themselves in a great spot, but the middle gunfight goes down. Nine managed to win that one against Super Perp. Electric finds the opening to get himself out, takes out ECAJ on the flank. Challenges top with a sub. That's an MP40, brother. I don't know if you're going to be able to take that gunfight for sure. 9 gets the shots on and makes him back off. Outages going on the chase now, in a good spot to find 1, perhaps 2. Waiting on 9 to pick up the pinch. Electric MC has coming from the long side. 9 has managed to find Dahmers. Outages hops the bomb. It's going to be up on Electric. If he can find the kill on Outages, it won't matter if he gets both, but the defuse goes through. He's just a second too late, and Vancouver Comets go up 4-1.
Yeah, Vancouver Comets went up 4-1. They're starting to prove their dominance in this search and destroy. It was a good start off by the Paris Renegades, but you can see that Vancouver Comets were able to gain back control and to get the bomb defused, and now to go up 4-1 in this search and destroy. They're starting off on the offensive side. Look like A has been the favorable bomb site, and looks like that's where they're on their way to.
Yeah, and Vancouver know that only 2 players from Paris are here, but it doesn't matter as Super Perp picks up the first with a nice headshot. Outages gave the info on the cross, but has evened it up now. That was Super Perp finding that kill. ECAJ has pushed himself up into secret, kind of just holding this flank for his team. 1 player, Dahmers, is given the info. Nobody's B. It's got to be an all-A push. But it looks like Vancouver is still doubting what they want to do. No real commitment towards the site just yet, but has given Paris most of the map control. Looks like the push starting to come in now. Players pushing into A, looking for any sort of information, any sort of player they could find, but once again, deciding to reposition, try to go for a different trail, go for a chow. Weather side, Super Perp finds the second, finds the third, all 3 headshots this round alone, and Outages left in a tough situation. Give the man the ace.
Yes, sir. Oh man, Super Perp turned up for his team right there. Give him the ace, like my man Zenny just said. Man, that was a great round right there for Super Perp, man. He was just making plays for his team, Paris Renegades. You see him on a 4 streak. If he can keep these streaks going, he can be big. Make a comeback for the Paris Renegades. And now his team is on offense, and let's just see what Paris Renegades are going to do. And it looks like it's going to this B side.
Yeah, I don't think this is a site that Paris has been particularly keen to hit. Only 1 plant for them. That was Buki's 1v2 plant, and now it just goes for a snipe. Gets some nice shots, and was that out of a Volk as well? Super Perp beaming across the map. The plant's most certainly going to go down now, so a 4v4 retake situation for Vancouver Comets. Lots to clear out on the map, but you do have 45 seconds to do so. They're going to try to push in, clear out this P5, P2 area, and then they'll likely push around back, try to clear out the warehouse side, as well as Dices and the site, but Buki has managed to find himself an early pick. 9 on the refrag onto Dahmers. Only only one player left inside now. Outage is looking for him, but Electric gets some pot shots, and it doesn't look like he is going to chase for this kill. He's going to push himself out. And then information coming from both teams, and it's just not enough time for Vancouver. Unfortunately, taking too long. Oh wait, the kills continue to fly through, and oh my gosh, it was but a wistful hope for Vancouver. The retake simply taking too long on the Berlin map. Paris Renegades have taken another round once again.
Yeah, Paris Renegades, man, went to that B site, Zenny, and it caught Vancouver by surprise because they had nobody over there, nobody for any type of quick retake. The retake just took entirely too long. You see Gear coming around just way too late, just not enough time, and that is a back-to-back round for Paris Renegades to get this down, to get this close to a 3-4 search and destroy, and you can see that Vancouver is on offense and look like they're going to this B site just like Paris just did.
Yeah, and what once was a 3-round lead has now basically found itself diluted into a 1-round lead for Vancouver, as they looked like they were in a pretty good spot, but Paris get aggressive, 1 pick for outages, and Electric has managed to fly himself just through the perfect timings, finds one, quickly traded out though, a little too aggressive out from the side of Paris, I must say, and that's going to be a free A plant. However, Dahmer's put himself in a position. He might be able to find Nime here in the back with the timings just to go the way of Nime. He finds one before Dahmers is left in a 1 versus 2. He's all the way across the map from the A bomb, and his location is just simply known to all the Vancouver players.
Yes, his location is known, and there's outages right there with the kill to give Vancouver Comets the 5-3 lead in this search and destroy. They're 1 round away from tying this series up 1-1. They just keep playing solid search and destroy like they have been playing, and Vancouver Comets right now are match point away from tying up the series.
Yeah, all it takes is 1 more round. If you're Paris, you got to play perfect S&D for 3 rounds straight. You want to be able to get this one in the bag, go up 2-0, but Vancouver making it quite difficult now. Looks like another A push, been favored by both teams throughout this game thus far, and now Gear, Jake, been the 2 keystones for this A site for Vancouver. The shots coming in out of Gear early, trying to push Paris off the back of it. Looks like Super Perp going for the chow. Manages to find through the window. Dahmers nades himself. Quite unfortunate, but look at Naim around the flank. Gets taken down by Electric. The timing in Paris' favor. And now it looks like outages. Number 7 going on this pinch. Looking to find these kills. Quite the predicament now for Vancouver.
Outages may be in this perfect spot on this top third to find one, even out to a 2-2, but he gets traded out. It's a 2v1 ECAS versus Electric MC and Super Perp. Electric MC right now is in his bag right now, 13-4, putting his team on his back right now. ECAS is in the back right now. I think he's been spotted by Super Perp, but they give the kill for Electric MC to just add to his kill total in this search and destroy. And it's a 4-5 search and destroy game right now, and Paris Renegades, they just need 2 more rounds to win this. Vancouver just needs 1. We're still sitting here at match point for Vancouver. The Paris Renegades are still fighting.
Yeah, now Paris Renegades, put yourself in a good spot. Defense round 10 is a great spot to be in because now you just get to play for that round 11 defense. And they can afford to be a little bit slower on the defensive side of things. You don't have to get aggressive like they did on their last defensive round, but it looks like Vancouver's sliding themselves on over towards this B side. A great nade out of Dahmers. Pinpoint accuracy, bullseye shot onto Gear, making it a 3v4 for Paris.
Yeah, man, you see Gear right there with the nice little grenade, but he gets taken. Oh no, Gear got hit with the grenade, so he got hit by the grenade by Dahmers. But it makes Paris Renegade up right now by 4-3. Right now, Paris Renegade are just taking their time, just watching the site, not pushing up too far. But there is 9 with the kill on Buki to make it back a 3v3, and Paris Renegades right now are trying to watch this bomb site. Dahmers did see the cross to this B site, but now he has to back up because his position is known.
Oh, and outages with a dirty angle onto P5 takes down Electric. That's the man you want to see in the kill feed. If you're Vancouver, you want that guy off the map if all possible. And now a tough spot. Dahmer, Super Perp have to 2v3 to keep their team alive in this map too. Nime takes down Dahmer, so it's all up to Super Perp. He's managed to find himself a nice flank on this guy. Warehouse is going to be outages. He's able to spot him out. 30 seconds on the clock, so 1v2 doable, but pretty difficult. He's going to have to work fast if he wants to get this done. No precision required. It's got to be all speed. But eCash has made the read, and Vancouver Comets, you've tied it up 1-1.
Yes, man. The win is hurting the story 6-4 in the round 10. Vancouver Comets probably got in the comms and said, guys, we were just here in the bouquets. We had the game to win. We're not going to throw this Berlin. And that's what they had to finish this game out with a nice performance by Nime going to
All us to be as short and precise as possible. So obviously, when I'm playing the game, I'm gonna say ticks and not segments. Segments just clutters my mouth a little bit too much, and I'll probably continue saying that, especially when I'm casting, because clutter of the mouth is pretty difficult to overcome as well. But it looks like Paris opting to go for the A point off the break. Nime finds the early kill on the flank. Nuz not going to be able to find the second though. Super Purpose managed to find that kill, and Gear helping clear off this A point. Now one segment almost complete, and it's not going to be able to get there as Vancouver cleared off this point, and they're going to be able to go up with a 2-life advantage early in this game.
Yeah, Vancouver Comets starting off with a great defense right there. 2-life advantage. The pressure is still going for this A site. There is a kill right there on eCash, but Nine quickly trades him out. Dahmers gets the kill on Gear, and now they got a couple players on this A side. One player on the A side, that's Buki, where he finally just jumped off the A side to try to help his team coming through mid. He's looking for eCash on this statue. Can his teammate help him get the kill? There is Super Perp right there with 2 in the kill feed. Outages with 1, and there's Paris Renegade with 2 players on this A site.
Yeah, and that's going to be 3 down for Vancouver. No contest coming in on the A zone. Let's see if Paris will prove me wrong. It's going to be 2 minutes. Not a whole lot of time to work with when it's 22-20. Can be doable, but most certainly going to be difficult. Finding 2, continuing that wave train of kills. However, the spawns continue to be close for Vancouver. The trades are starting to come in now as Ad just picks up 2. Nime finds the 3rd. And just like that, that wave of momentum shut down by Tuscan spawns.
Yep, and they're all the way back in their spawns right now. Gotta come through the spire. Gear is already trying to get the spawn trap going. You see him in this top fire with a nice kill on the Buki, making his way to this well area. He's trying to find Electric MC, but Electric MC wins that battle. Now they're trying to now that Paris Renegades are making their way up to this B site, but they just keep getting shut down when they get through P5 by outages and eCash, and there they go, getting sent back to their spawns.
Now, this is a much more favorable life situation, but you've lost all momentum off of capturing that A point. You're basically stuck. You've allowed Vancouver to get set up in their spots. Now, Paris going to have to find a crack in the armor. It looks like they've chosen that field must be where that crack is, as eCash is going to be in the back. Electric MC flies out, takes him down, but the crosses are still being held by Nime. He's going to be able to find one, knows that there's information in the back, and look at that. Jake just spawns up bottom church, finds 1 kill. The trades are still in for Paris and making it a little bit difficult, but look where Vancouver spawned. They simply spawn far too close inside the church area, and however, one player has managed to make himself into the back. Bookie trying to find as many kills as he can. 10-10 with 30 seconds on the clock.
Yeah, Paris. Yeah, Tuscan's a hard place to try to control the spawn. You see, there's just spawning church right there, or back tank, and they're trying to get in there 7-9 right now. 20 seconds left to get into this control. Super Perp does see eCatch, but he cannot get that kill. There is 5 lives for Paris Renegades. 10 seconds to try to get to this hill. Now they're down to 4 because Outages just took out Buki. Then Outages just took out Electric MC. Dahmers does get a kill on eCash, leaving them 3-8 with 1 second left. And there go Vancouver Comets taking the first round of defense.
Simply, I think that just goes to show you why you can't capture that too fast. Maybe if they capture that point, stay on the tick. Right. You don't want to hop off. You want to expand that, infinite lifetime that you have when you're on the point, when the clock stops. You want to hop A, just let one person sit on it, gain yourself an extra minute to just kill. If you go into that B attack with 2 minutes and 10-10, that's a whole lot easier for the attacking side. But now, Vancouver, let's see what you have on the offense. 2 kills going their way early on. Super Perp misses the player that slides out. You make it a 3rd kill as Electric MC has put himself on the flank, looking to find any of these kills that he can. And Vancouver continuing to rack up these ticks. Bookie finds 2, but picked up on the flank is Electric MC. 1 segment for Vancouver, 1 gets depleted. The kills continue to come through for Paris, but however, they get wiped off, and Vancouver looking to capture this A point quick and early.
Yeah, they got eCash right now. Now they got two players on this A site getting ready to fill up the second segment that they finally just got filled up. Now the third segment's on their way, but the battle with Paris Renegades are coming in on the statue side. There's Dahmers and Super Perp together as a team. Super Perp is still up. I mean, Dahmer just went down. They both just went down now. 9 with the last kill. This last segment is almost completed, but Boogie just said you guys could not have it, and he's taking it down back to the beginning segment state of this segment, and he just got a nice two-piece to add on to his 3 streak, and there is Vancouver Comets getting sent back to their spawns.
Outages, though, on the flank has done some work to get around the back here. Not quite sure what he did. He managed to find Dahmers, and the kills can quickly go back and forth. However, Vancouver, close to this point now, reading the flank out of number 4, Electric. However, he is going to be able to win that gunfight. Outages stuck on this site by his lonesome, gets flooded out. But 2 players from Vancouver have made their way over towards B. Make it just 1 now as Dahmers has found gear. eCash has to go huge, at least draw some attention towards himself. Dahmers trying to slide out for this challenge, but he's just simply waiting. He slides onto the point. However, Jake continuing to play Ring Around the Rosie, challenges with the pistol, challenges with the AR, finds that kill there. Super Perp going for the contest, but here comes Outages on the help. He finds one Bookie on the quick trade. That's going to be 1 tick towards B. And no, let's not forget now, Outages has these streaks. He can use them whenever he wants. Ring Around the Rosie around the L side of the map he goes. However, Bookie, aware of his spot now, gets taken down. Not quite. The shots are not quite close enough. And Electric on the cross manages to find those kills. 6 lives now for Vancouver, 11 for Paris.
Yeah, you look at it right now, they haven't really got the A side. So right now the game is currently tied in segments right now, or ticks, if that's what you guys like to call it. They're trying to get control of this A side Vancouver, but Paris are not letting it happen. Buki right there on another 2 streak, trying to look for 3. He's looking for this last player. He gets out with his life, trying to see if his teammate got his back, but he gets taken down by Outages. Dahmers gets taken down, and that could be the A side for the Vancouver Comets with 2 lives left, 1 life left. They did manage to get the A site. So as the end of this round right now, Vancouver Comets does currently have a 1 segment advantage.
Yeah, even though they lost the round, that was a absolutely huge play out of Outages and Jake there. Just play their lives. They find a nice couple with 3, and then they just let Super Perp come off respawn. They stack the point to capture A. So now they'll have the tick advantage rather going into this round number 3. So absolutely huge play out of them. Super glad to see that come out of them. And Outages has streaks for this defense. Let's not forget.
Yeah, you just mentioned Outages, man. He's 17-7, fully streaked out, playing big for his team. Looked like they were making their way towards B, but now they just make the play to audible to this mid, try to get mid control, which is pretty good for the size of the Paris Renegades, but the kills are just going back and forth. eCash is 1, Super Perp with 1. The lives are 29-29, 1:07 on the clock. And you can see that Buki has made his way to the A site.
Yeah, that's a nice little clear out of Vancouver, shutting down the wild mid push that was from Paris. It was a bit of an unorthodox play. They tried to make it work, doesn't quite go their way, and here comes the refrags out of Vancouver as gear. They line up for him. That's going to be a nice 2 for him. Super Perp going for the challenges, finds 1, tags up the second, has to wait for his teammates to come through fire, and they're looking to hunt for Outages. They managed to find him, but they got gear on the flank. He managed to find 1, I believe, weaken the other 2, searching for the second. His doors continue to break back and forth. Absolute confusion out of the team. But neither way does not matter. 5 life advantage for Vancouver, and they have control of the map at the moment.
Yeah, Electric MC has a big battle right now, and he wins that battle with Outages. He's starting to get some process at this A site before he finally gets taken down. Naim is in this P5 in this low plat area for he gets taken down after he gets the kill. Buki did see that player 9 run to the corner. Let's see if he gets the kill. He does get the kill on the Outages. There's 2 players right now on this B site, so that's good for Paris Renegades right now. They're stacking the point right now, and this B site right now is on their way. It's getting ready to get catch up. After they got 1 segment, almost 1.5 segment completed on this B site.
Yeah, 1.5 segments have gone through, and the pinch comes in, and they're going to be flooding through alley now as Vancouver. They managed to find the opening kill, but the trades come back and forth. Outages again going huge, found a two-piece. He's trying to look for the third. He's going to challenge the hill. He makes it the third. However, Superperp inside the back spots out Outages. That tick getting depleted, and the team presence from Vancouver over towards A is going to be enough. It's just going to be able to kill in the back, and Gear manages to find that one onto Superperp. The map control going the way of Vancouver Comets at the moment. The spawns coming up for Paris. You have no option but to hit for this A zone. 9, though, is going to be the wrecking force. He manages to find one. There goes your head. Finds the second. That's absolutely massive. Only one player now on this clock trying to fucking slow it down. Great call out of me there, and the kills continue to slow down now. Going back and forth. Superperp manages to find the opening. Ecash on the trade. Slowed down quite a bit here, but a double life advantage to Vancouver.
Yeah, 6-13 life advantage, but this A point is gone. They put an extra minute on the clock, but it's 6-12, 6-11 lives. They got to get to this B side. They do have one ticket control on this B side, which is pretty good right now for the Paris Renegades right now. Superperp is in this top church area looking for kills, trying to see if he can find Ecash. He does find Ecash. Diamond finds a kill on 9. It's 5-8. Look at Outages right there with a nice kill on Electric MC. Make it 4-8 right now. They only have one chance to get to this point, and there goes the kills right now. It's Superperp with a nice kill on 2 Gear, but he gets traded out. Is least Electric MC in a 1v6, trying to make the hero play. 37 seconds left. Gear plays his life from this point, waiting for his team to trap this guy in the P5, but he doesn't wait long enough. Gear gets one. He got 30 seconds left. Can he make this happen?
Yeah, but 9 gets a good timing there, and should hopefully be a hunt down onto Electric. There's the kill, and Vancouver Comets. You almost wish you played that a little bit better. You know, I mean, you let him get all of A, and that kind of skews the way ticks have gone. So now I believe that leaves us with a 2-tick advantage for Paris, because going into that round, Vancouver obviously had the 2-tick advantage for them. So that means going into this now, Vancouver, all they have to do is just cap A fully. You've got yourself defense for this round number 5.
Yes, man. They only need 3 ticks. And that's pretty much one side. Looks like they're going to make a play. Well, we're looking at 9 and Outages. Looking like they're going to make their way for the whole team. The whole team is making their way to this B side. So B is going to be the opening play for this team. Electric MC starts off with 1, and there's 3 kills that go in the favor for the side of the Paris Renegade. That shuts down this B side. Leaves Gear right here by himself, but he gets the kill, and now he has to wait for his teammates to come help him out. And Buki, he's on this A side, protecting the A side, but he gets taken down. And the progress A is starting to get progressed.
Yeah, Superperp, though, is going to look to shut this down, but gets read out by Gear. Ecash on the second, and now they can just afford to stack this point, try to get themselves this round 5 defense secured. They'll play for B in the second. Right now, you're just worried about the round 5, and there it is. There it is. The kills continue to fly their way, and now you want to use this momentum train straight through the site, straight through the map. Go for B here. However, Paris has set themselves up in a great spot underneath the church. Slowing down now for Vancouver. You want to slow down, find some kills, reposition.
And we're looking at Ecash trying to get a kill on Buki, but Buki gets that kill before he gets teammated by Superperp. Dahmer's get a kill on 9, and there is nobody currently on this B site. Vancouver has to try to get there. The closest player was Ecash, but he gets taken down. Now the next closest player is going to be player 5, who is Gear, who is making his way through that platform side. Nobody could see him right now. He's in the maps room. He's waiting for his teammates to come up. You got player 8, Ecash, making the play all the way through this P5 side, but Electric MC is making the reads, is being a menace in his P5 with a nice 2-piece, looking for 3. Can he find 3? They both trying to hunt him out. He gets away with his life, but he finally does get taken out by Gear, and you can see Vancouver Comets have control of this P5 building.
Yeah, Bookie on the cross. Superperp, though, finds 2 through a nice little shout out from Plaid. Now Vancouver have to take a different route. 9 finds 1. Here comes the player from top church. It's going to be Electric. That guy has been the boogeyman of this control, absolutely finding 2 pieces whenever he needs. Now Vancouver have spread themselves into the church side of the map just a little bit, finding Dahmer's, the first blood. One life advantage still to Paris. Here comes the push now from Vancouver. They set themselves up. That's a nice little beam out of Jake there. Dahmer's on the quick trade. The refrag. Gear finds one, but he's taken out by Outage's nade. Quite unfortunate team kill. One player up plat. Quickly traded out, going back and forth. A pinstripe kill feed we have indeed. And one life advantage remains from Paris as they've continued to slow down every effort from Vancouver.
Yeah, the player right now is going to make a play. It's Electric MC. Let's see if ECAJ can find him. ECAJ just found him, so ECAJ is probably on the point right now. There's Gear right there. They got two players on the point right now as we speak. Super Purp is making a play through the back. Let's see if he can find one. He does find one. He finds two, and that is, there is still one player. No, nobody's on this point right now. That's all of Vancouver getting sent back to the spot. Wait, there's one player left. That's Nine. Nine is close. He's about to get one segment on his B side. He's looking for Super Perp. Let's see if he can find one. He found Electric MC, but there's Dahmer's for the trade. And we did leave enough time for his team, but not enough time. And Paris Renegades pull out that defense around to tie this up 2-2.
All right. Hopefully, if my math is correct, I think we'll see Vancouver on the defensive. We do indeed. So now Paris, no one has won a defensive round this game. They've got to do it in order to take this map number 3, or else they risk going down 2-1 in the series. Let's see how they get it started. Looks like the similar plays out of both teams. We've seen this in the repertoire quite a bit. Now the general push, the nade comes out. That's going to be able to find one early on for Paris. Here comes the push through now for Super Perp, looking to cut off reinforcements. He does indeed. Jake finds one onto Bookie, though. And Electric, he's able to find that trade. The push coming into the flank through the L side from Vancouver. They've stacked it up. They run back towards you. A great counterplay out of the read. Outer just finds one. Electric on the trade. He's trying to piece him up. However, he gets taken down, and Gear has helped his teammate, his other fellow AR, on that site as well. The kills continue to go the way of Vancouver, and they've shut this push down. However, 2 ticks have gone the way of Paris.
Yeah, Paris has 2 ticks on this A site. They're still fighting. Super Perp looking for one. He finds 9. And there's Dahmer's with a kill on ECAS. They got 2 players on this A site. So this A site should pretty much be theirs, but Gear did make a last minute contest. Let's see if he can make the play, but no, Super Perp reads that. And as his A tick is secured, as his A site is secured, you can see that Paris Renegades is, well, they had a one likely, but now it's tied. And Vancouver Comets are starting to make some kills in this P5 area.
Yeah, but the kills is starting to look a little bit purple in that kill feed, especially towards this latter side of the map. And Bookie, he's going to be the last remaining player within inside enemy lines, gets taken down by Gear. Great shots out of him. And let's just talk about the Volk for a minute. These players have been running around with it quite a bit, and Super Purpose has certainly made a name for himself with it this series. Gone positive every map. Probably has something like a 1.3 KD overall, but Electric MC doesn't need the Volk. Needs the MP40 out. Finds a nice little 2-piece there, hopefully propelling his team a little bit more forward. Takes down the third. A great set of kills for him. And now Paris have gained control of this plat side of the map. Can they translate this into a B capture? Vancouver are playing a little bit slow for this retake. You want to try to pressure this as much, but that's why. Here comes the streak, takes down Dahmer's, leaving them in a 2v4, making a 2v3, a 1v3 now. As Super Perp has to go absolutely massive to keep himself on the point. He does not. Nime outages clear out the point. Nime on a 4 streak, by the way. Maybe he'll find a glide bomb of his own, but right now it's a Paris reset.
Yeah, Paris got the reset. And look like they're going through this P5 area. Let's see. The player right here is going to be Outages and Gear. They're both here. They just got stunned out, but there's a nice kill by Outages to get the first blood, but he gets traded out by Dahmer's. Electric MC gets one on Gear. Super Perp with a nice kill on ECAJ. At least 9 right here. He's the last player, the last line of defense for his team. He sees the cross into map. I know he probably made the call out, but Electric MC jumps out on him, and there is plat control for the Paris Comets. There's 8-10 right now in this game, and they just got to control, but there it goes, 4 down for Paris Renegades that send them back to the spawn, but there's Super Perp. He's still in the back trying to make a play for his team.
Yeah, and he's spawning them outfield. If he can get a few more kills in the spot, he might actually be able to level an advantage for his team. However, Nime continues to go huge in the middle of the map. Super Perp finds Jake. Nime continues to find these kills off the spawn, and there goes the parasite that is Super Perp gets taken down, a 3v7 now. And I'm not even sure if they're close enough to touch as Dahmer's. He's going to be the only one that can. They get taken down, and Vancouver Comets win the defensive-sided game mode. All 5 rounds go to defense. Vancouver just happened to turn up on round number 5.
Yes, they did, and they go up now in this series, in this playoffs, 2-1 before we have to move on to a map 4 of control. I mean, of hardpoint, and that control.
Be eliminated now. Paris Renegades are the ones with their backs against the walls here, so Nothing to lose when you play this. Nothing to fear when you go for this. This is Vancouver's series to lose now, and Paris gonna be starting off on this good side. They will get to this hill a whole 3 seconds before Vancouver will. It doesn't sound like a lot, but it's enough to get set up. However, Jake is the one that finds the opening button. Look at this flank out of Gear and Outages. Gear does not manage to find the first. However, Outages might be able to. No, Dahmers with a nice read picks up 3 out of nowhere. The guy is finding himself turning up when he needs to most. However, that has flipped the spawns out, and now Vancouver will be in an advantageous position to try to pinch around this hill, get some time. But right now, this is all Paris.
Yeah, Paris right now taking a 20-point lead right now at this P1. And you can see that they're already sending player 8 Diamers on the rotation. ECAJ is back here too. So now there's going to be a battle in the back. And that is won by Diamers. The rest of the scratch time is going to go in the way of Vancouver. But they don't want it. They're getting ready for this rotation. There is a battle by Outages on Buki into the middle. But when this hill starts off, it should be in the favor of the Paris Renegades.
Yeah, I'm punching a hole through the wall. These are going to be the 2 most used windows this game. However, that early fight coming down below. Trades go back and forth. Super Perk picks up the third. And I am as well, but Electric MC, another crucial 1v1 win for him. However, the trades are coming simply too fast, too quick. The kills continue to fly through for Paris and Vancouver. The trades, the spawns have put themselves in great positions, and Dahmers. We're finally seeing this guy turn up. Had a slow start throughout the entire series, but 7-2 now in our Hardpoint Berlin.
Yeah, man, this is the elimination game. So elimination game players are going to turn up, and Dahmers is turning up right now, 7-2. You see him currently on a 2 streak before he finally gets taken down by Gear. Vancouver Comets are going to probably take the remaining time of this scrap. No, they didn't. No, they don't want it. Vancouver is not taking any of the scrap. Okay, they finally just jumped on it, but the rotation is getting ready to be on this P3. Electric MC has made his way to the dock side. He's trying to control the spawns for his team, waiting for his team, see if he can get his teammates to spawn up on him, but he does get spotted out by Outages as this P3 jumps off. Is going to be control of the Vancouver Comets. They need to start holding some hills so they can start getting back into this game, but Paris Renegades are not letting it happen.
Yeah, and even though he gets taken down, he does one thing. He allows the setup from Vancouver to get disrupted and allows Dahmers to get through the back to flip the spawns, and now, what an absolute perfect break off the back of that play. They managed to kill all of Vancouver, get them spawning out, and they're able to hop in the time now, and the trades continue to fall their way. So far, a dominant map out of Paris Renegades, as they're up almost 50 points, over 50 points now, only halfway through their first rotation. The kills continue to come through for them, and now the rotation is going to be the name of the game. If you're Vancouver, you really don't want to give up this time, but you kind of have to. Your whole job here on rotating is simply to reset the pace. You want to gain control of the map, but how can you when you're split like that? The spawns come through number 2 and 3, spawn all the way across the map from the new hill. What a devastating blow to Vancouver.
Yeah, because Dahmers is just making the play on the rotation before he finally gets taken down. This P4 is getting ready to start off. Vancouver is currently on the hill. Electric MC tried to find ECAJ, but ECAJ takes him down. Gear with the kill on Super Perp. So that's 2 kills right there for Vancouver. They have early control of this hill. The first 30 seconds of this hill is going in the favor of Vancouver, and the fight from the train platform side that they're defending these Paris Renegades players from.
Yeah, a little bit in the reset of momentum. Vancouver getting a nice bit of time there, but the kills finally come through from Paris. Should be able to grab this extra 20 seconds, though, if you are Vancouver. The kills are continuing to go their way. A nice couple of headshots from Nime, Jake, and now Gear on the MP40 finds the third. However, Super Perp, he's been the guy to watch the whole series, has found himself in the nice power position up top third, looking to control the P5 hill now. Only a 30-point deficit for Vancouver after a nice hold on this P4.
Yeah, he's super purpose on that top there, trying to send shots at ECAJ. The ECAJ plays his life nicely. Paris Renegades are currently on this P5, but the player did get taken down. They are currently on the hill, but Gear is making a play to get to this fireside to try to put the spawns for this P5. This P5 is sort of like a hill where you kind of want to just put the spawns and have the spawns on that P1 side. But as Gear is just sitting back here waiting for his teammates to spawn up on him, he's not really getting the spawns, but he's winning. He's winning about. It's not Gear no more. My bad. It's there. Nine was doing a great job, but Buki is collecting hardpoint time for his team, and Paris Renegades have stretched his lead to 109 to 66.
Yeah, and a great set of kills. Vancouver have found themselves in a great spot to grab this last remaining 15 seconds, but the battle to P1. We're starting all over again as we head back to the start of the rotation. Outages finds the kill for the scrap, and here comes the push now. Gear finds the opening. One player left inside. That's going to be Electric. Takes some pot shots, but gets overwhelmed, and Vancouver have found themselves the rotation to P1. Super Perp going to be the closest one to contest. Gets one kill, however, Bookie gets traded out quickly. Super Perp looking to go through the window, finds some early pot shots. Goes for the kill, not quite able to get it. The flank kill gets picked up by Electric, and the kills continue to fly back and forth we go. Purple dominates for now, and eventually, what is seen here, a full comeback now from Vancouver. Down 50 in the first three, have pulled themselves right back.
Yeah, it's a tie ball game, right? It's a tie game right now as we speak. But now Vancouver is in the league, having full control. Look at the kill feed, all purple, sending Paris Renegade to the docks. Are they going to hit this? Are they going to rotate? Look like Paris has chosen to rotate, and Nime is the only player back here who's going to make the read on this rotation, but he gets taken out by Buki. So the rotation is on right now, and Vancouver Comets are pushing from this train side, and Paris is pushing from the docks.
And Jake playing super slow because he wants that glide bomb. He's only one kill off. Can he get it? 9 outages doing the dirty work, though. Jake gets caught out. Unfortunate. However, big kill out of Electric. Outages on the trade. That's a huge kill, preventing the gaining of Shrieks. However, Outages is on a 3 of his own. Might be searching for those as well. Finds the 4th, looking to continue on. The players are pushing from P5 up top as well. Turns and burns on the Bookie. Finds the 5th. Can he find the 6th? Not quite able to as Dahmer takes down the kill, but he's done enough for Vancouver to continue to rack up this time.
Yeah, Vancouver is just playing some great hard point right now on the second set of rotations as they're stretching their lead now to one. It's probably gonna be 160 to 114. But no, they Paris Renegade broke it down, put my foot in my mouth, told me they're not gonna make 160 before P3 steps off. The only play that's gonna try to hit the scrap time is going to be outages, but he decides just to run right by the hill and is making his way through fire to P3. And as P3 is getting ready to jump off, nobody's on the hill, but the spawns do look like they're in the favor of the Paris Renegades.
Yeah, and a great play out of Paris. They've rotated this hill flawlessly twice thus far, getting into the back, killing on the crosses. They managed to find themselves in a good situation here in this P3. However, the Flood coming from fire now takes down the key player inside of there. Nime picks up 2 of his own, and now the push can start to fully develop. Nime on this spawn trap. He gets to watch them spawn into his bullets. And however, the push is what matters. This hill time is what matters as Ekash goes huge, and the point out just finds the 3rd. 1 player remaining. That's going to be Electric. He flies out. Can't find the kills. They've got Paris spawning out. This is a huge 20 seconds. Getting all of it will mean a about 22-point lead for Vancouver. They will hold on to the scrap time, allow the rest of his teammates to push out towards the new hill, but the cuts are getting played flawlessly. Dahmer, Super Perp doing what they can to hold Vancouver in this back P3 area as they allow their 2 teammates to pick up time on new.
Yeah, this rotation is getting ready to start off, and Paris Renegades, they got to just start playing some better hard point right now so they can find themselves getting right back into this game. They played on the first set of rotations, and they're starting off right now with collecting some great time on this P4. They're getting all the kills on the rotation. There's only 2 players that's coming through this train platform side, and Buki looks like he's making a read. He finds 9. Dahmer finds Gear. There's only 1 player left, that's Ekash in the platform. He's going to wait for his teammates, and there's Paris Renegades collecting that first 30 seconds of this P4 time.
Super Perp was on a huge streak, but Gear finds that crucial kill, prevents the glide bomb from being gained. However, Paris still holding on to this time. Dahmer finds a nice couple of headshots. There goes your heads. The trades continue to fly on through, and Paris get to push up for free for cuts. However, Jake spotted out early. The nade comes through. Not going to be able to get the kill, though. The kills continue to fly the way of Paris, and 1 player, Bookie, on the flank, looking to find these kills. Finds 1, not able to find the 2nd, but the trades are in. Continue to fly back and forth. What a crucial hill that was. Now Paris back in the lead, almost 20 points. Going into this P5, Jacob in the power position. Super Perp finds outages. That guy's been a key player this whole game. Here comes the full flood now from Paris. Continuing to go back and forth. The Ekash is the player you have to kill, but he finds 3. Super Perp on the trade, but it's too late. His teammates are off spawn. Vancouver are going to get to the hill first, and now it's going to have to be an entirely new setup, new push for Paris to continue to extend their lead.
Yeah, man. Vancouver is just keeping themselves in the game. Just like Paris Renegade fought back to get the lead. Outages is in this top third. They're going to probably get this scrap time. They're going to be a fight. There is a fight right there by Bookie, but he gets taken down by a teammate. 9 with 2. Super Perk with a kill on Gear. Outages is currently collecting this hard point time. It's 205 to 198. Probably 200 right now. It's 201 to 205. Nobody's currently on this hill. The rotation is in the favor for the Vancouver Comets. The Paris Renegades are making this play through this platform, but they get taken down by the sides of Vancouver Comets, and they're going to have early control of this P1 time.
Yeah, now you have to slow down. You have to sadly give up time, but the nades continue to pick your team apart. A 3v4 is never easy, let alone trying to push in on the most difficult money hill at this point in the game. Gear slides out, finds one, almost finds the second. Here comes Jake on the outer side. He's able to clear that one up. Dahmers, though, managed to flip out the spawns. But Gear continues to find these kills. A 6 streak combined for the duo of the hill. Now, number 7 tries to push up, gets taken down. Another kill for Jake. The pinch, though, Super Perp trying to do what he can. Going through secret might be the key that Paris needs in order to break this hill. A 5 spree for Jake. However, can he get the 6? Can he get the 7? But the kills are continuing to fly in. Gear, Jake are the duo of P1. Finally get taken down, but it's 10 seconds. The rotation is what matters here. Vancouver, they are going to be first. They have to find these kills, though. The slides come out. 2 for Vancouver. 3 for Vancouver. Super Perp, last player remaining. He's going to be P5, trying to challenge the hill. Finds 2. Can he find the 3rd? He's able to jump in. 7 seconds for Vancouver to win. Electric MC doing what he can. Finds 2 of his own. And now they can win it here. They have to have a perfect hold. Any 4 down will result in Vancouver winning this map. They have the lanes. The kills are going back and forth. Jake gets taken down. A nice 2-piece on a Bookie. Can they play their lives appropriately? Outages finds the kill. Super Perp on the trade. Getting the time, though. You have to get in the time. You have to stay there. 10 seconds now for Paris. Can they make this comeback? It looks like Vancouver are staggered. Only players 1 and 2. Jake and Gear are going to be close enough. Gear gets taken down. What are we witnessing? What are we witnessing? Jake slides in. Gets taken down. And Paris have come back for the 2nd hard point in a row. Send it to map 5.
Yo, oh man, Zenny, man, what are we watching? Like you said, what are we watching? Another hard point comeback for the size of Paris Renegades on the back of Super. Yeah, man, we're getting ready. It's Diamond action, guys. Brought to you by the COD Rec League. Man, you guys want to get into this COD Rec League action, join our Discord, go to our website, join that way. But we are starting a round 5, and the first blood is in the favor of Paris Renegades by Bookie, followed by another blood by Super Perp.
Yeah, now a 2v4 for Vancouver. Gear looking for this pick. He manages to get to the side, kills Super Perp, waits for reinforcements out of outages. Trying to regroup here, slide out, get the kill, but the trades are simply too fast, and Paris Renegades set quite the tempo for round number 1.
Yeah, Paris Renegades coming out, riding that momentum from that Berlin hardpoint, getting an opening round win, and they got the 1-0 advantage. And you know they're ready. They're ready for this game 5. Like you said, no stats. It's just now it's just get to 6. First team to 6 wins, and Paris Renegades are starting it off with 1.
Yeah, man. Now, on the defensive end is Vancouver. They're going to look to tie this one up, but it looks like a full-scale offensive assault towards the A-bomb site. Gear's going to be the closest one to defense. Now, I'm watching the cross from that top barrel position. Nades are going back towards that back Lamar tank. That's where a lot of players tend to sit. However, Dahmers, playing the opposite side of the map, manages to find the early pick, disrupts the flow of Vancouver. Gear has to have ice in the veins now, has to be able to play solo. He's got no help for now. The bomb going down just a few feet away from him. He slides out, gets the kill. Actually, that's Jake on the quick help. Gear now in a set spot. Could get a lot of info here. Vancouver evened it up 3-3. However, Electric is pushing for this kill in the back. He's trying to even get the favor for him, but Jake reads it. The close push gets taken down. A great play out of Jake, and that's bombed down. Vancouver can afford to play slow.
Yeah, Vancouver right now, they got the man advantage right now on this defending round, but there is a kill by Dahmers on 9 to make the lives even. Gear is still in that nice spot. E-Cash get a kill on Buki, leaving Dahmers in a 1v2. E-Cash and Gear are together now into this bottom grandma's area. Dahmers is in top grandma's. He's trying to make a slow read to try to get this bomb because he knows that the bomb is down. Gear and E-Cash know the bomb is down. So once they get the cue that the bomb is get picked up, they're probably just going to jump on it.
Yeah, there's the pickup. That audio cue comes through. They just wait. He can't plant. They know that. He didn't have enough time. Gear slides for a check.
Oh.
ECAJ was last alive. Enough time to tick it down. And Vancouver pull out a nice defensive hold.
Yeah, 1-1 we go. Starting off this search and destroy. Back and forth, man. 1-1. Paris Renegades. Vancouver Comets. Vancouver Comets are getting ready to be on offense. ECAD is starting off hot right now. 3-1. Currently on a 3 streak. As we look at his POVs, making his way to this P2 side. Probably gonna get around this tank. Watch anybody crossing for this A side. And he throws a nade to start it off. To start off this game, and you can see that Vancouver Comets do have 2 players in barn. 1 player back look like in this back fence area, and they're just waiting to see if they get a pick on this Paris Renegade players.
The nades are so crucial as well because you find an early pick with that nade. It's basically an easier time for you in the round. You're able to play a little bit more freely. You kind of force with the team to shuffle around a little bit in their expectations of what they want to do. But thus far, we've been relatively slow. Here might be the early pick as Dahmers has a nice line of sight, but actually it's Electric who finds the kill, shuts down the streaks of Jake. Dahmers, though, on a 4 spree, working towards that glide bomb at 7, Bookie slides out to the tank. He's going to be able to patrol that whole side of the map now. Basically forcing Vancouver into the funnel that is bottom barn. Gear trying to get aggressive. Turns around, takes down Electric. That's a huge kill, but Dahmer's on the trade, making a 5 spree for him. Tries to spray out towards middle, does not find the kill. Players rushing through. Super Perp finds the 3rd, and now 9 left in the 1 versus 3. Kind of just almost might just throw yourself out of the map here. Dahmer's being at a 5 streak. You don't want to give him anything else.
Yeah, you don't want to feed on those streaks, so he's just looking around, trying to see if he can find himself some streaks, it looks like. But he's just gonna play his life in top grandma. Looks like he's just looking for anybody, just running around. Look like he's not even gonna get this bomb. Letting the time run out, and there's Paris Renegades going up 2-1 in this search and destroy game 5. Playoff lives on the line, and Paris Renegades are playing.
Yeah. I mean, now they're going to be on the offensive side. It's been defensive affair thus far throughout the last, I guess this would make 8 rounds now, if you wanted to count control. Defensive sided all the way since, and now Vancouver are looking to rebound into a 2-2 split. Dahmers has a nice angle. Can you see? I think he can. I think he's getting aim assist. We saw a little drop in the reticle there on a 5 spree. So if he finds this player peeking him, he'll be 1 kill away from the glide, but Vancouver has set themselves up with a lot of bid control. Here comes the flank from number 4, Jake. Trying to find these kills, trying to flank around. 2 players are whole. He manages to slide out, gets taken down. Out just found Bookie on the other side. A 3v3 now. Vancouver backs up, so does Paris.
Yeah, so stalemate right now in barn. Outer just kind of make a play up toward this middle barn because he know that there's players sort of in this barn area. He's looking through that little small window. Could not find nobody. The bomb is just being stationaried into this barn side. Just 35 seconds left onto the game clock. Super Perp may get some bad time and he may run out into the side, but no, he decides to turn around and go back down these stairs. And they're just waiting, taking their time right now. 26 seconds left on this game clock. Let's see which way they're going to go. Look like they're going to try to make their way to A site. There's only 1 player here, and that's Gear. They know he's kind of in his kitchen. The bomb looks like it's going down on A. Gear gets the kill on Electric MC. There is a kill on the bomb carrier, but Dahmer trades out outages. Dahmer is currently on the 6th street. He needs 1 more to get his glide bomb. Like he's just going to play his life and let the time run out.
Yeah, good play out of Dahmers. No hero play there, really, with 10 seconds left when the bomb carrier dies. So just play your life. Save that 6th streak. You'll most certainly find one in the next round if you play it right. Glide bomb, so important come the later rounds. That 2-2 split. Vancouver, Paris. They have went tit for tat every single game this series. And I can't see why we would expect map 5 to be any different. Now Paris on the defensive have to simply continue to do what defense has done this entire time. Hold. Dahmers is going to play the singular B place. He's going to be the Islander on this side. Bookie trying to hold the A zone. Takes a couple pot shots towards the tank where Jake is. Throws a nade as well. Here comes the push. Gear hopping onto the bomb site. Electric catches him playing too fast. Gets the kill. A 4-3 advantage now for Paris.
Yeah, and they're looking at Buki. They're putting shots at Buki. Buki did get away with his life, but he did putting shots at Aldridge. Buki did a great job playing this life right now. It's a 4-3 life advantage for the Paris Renegades. If they can get up in this round, they'll be up 4-3. They'll get a round advantage. They got 3 life advantage right now because Dahmer just found outages, and that's 7-0 for Dahmer. Dahmer is fully streaked out. So that is good because both of these bomb sites are outside, and Nime has been spotted by teammates, and Dahmer is on the chase. Nime finds one, but Dahmer trades him out, and Dahmer is in that round on an 8 streak, and Paris are up 3-2 in the search and destroy.
Defense does what defense does, and that's a 5th straight round, and a very crucial one for Paris indeed, because you now have that glide bomb in your back pocket, like you said. So, with both bombs being outside, as you suggested, how do we see him waste this? Do we see him use it on offense to try to kill this player back tank that will sit there? Or maybe in Treat if he's watching the cross? Or do we wait for a post-plant scenario where he just glides it with 15 seconds left and denies a 7? Here comes the B push, though, for Paris. Looking to change up the pace of the map has been played. However, Jake, outages have kind of made this read. Pushing back, here comes the glide, and Jake has found himself in the graveyard. Bookie has found himself a second, and for once, the offense looks poised to find it. Nime finds one, but quickly traded out, and Gear left in the 1 versus 3 for a crucial round. Can he do it? He's going to try to hop. Electric MC has the info, he has the kill, and Paris take the first offensive round win.
There they go, right there, 4-2. There's that advantage that that you need, that little cushion that you need in search and destroy. And Paris did get it. The glide bomb came in on this round, and I think that was probably a good time to use it because it was unexpected. You didn't expect the glide bomb to come in. Dahmer just frying 9-0. You said he was turning up last map. This map, he said, "Hello, I am here," and that is Paris Renegades going up 4-2. Now they're on defense. If they just play the game like they've been playing the game, they should go up and go up 5-3 and 5-2 in the series.
Yeah, and Vancouver clearly desperate for their offensive round win of their own as they're just going to fly through mid. Jake finds a quick second, and now you can really much afford to throw this wherever you want. Super Perp finds the kill over towards the B bomb site. That's where the bomb will actually be planted, though, as Gear gets it down. There's going to be no contention in there. 2 versus 3. The retake can come through. The shots come in early, but the help is there as well. Bookie finds one tunnel. A 2 versus 2 now. Bomb is planted for Vancouver. 35 seconds on the clock. Looking to reflank and flank again. Super Perp is low. He finds outages. And now Nime left in the 1 versus 2. He's going to get spotted out. He's going to find one. Can the trade come in fast enough? No. He's up top. He's up top. He spots out Super Perp and a huge 1v2 out of Nime to get Vancouver their own offensive round win, sending them back to the defense to tie it up.
Yeah, man. What bad timing by Super Perp. He just looked up at the wrong time. Missed that player coming across. That would have been a big play for Paris nonetheless, but it is a round for the Vancouver Comets. 3-4. Like you said, they got to go back on the defense. Defense has been strong so far, so they can tie the series up if they do play a good defense. But right now, offense has been the plays that offense has been taking the last couple of rounds. So let's see if that trend continues.
Yeah, now a slow but steady pace for Paris. A little bit different than round where they won the offense. Nime finds the early pick from top Lamar. A 3v4 for Paris. Nime on a 3 streak of his own might be working towards a glide. If a seed can blossom into the tree. A slowly played round now from both of these teams. They're trying to figure out what they want to do. Obviously, Vancouver down 4-3 does not want to make any mistakes, and there might be one. Bookie going for the shots overhead. Nime just goes, I don't think I'll chow that. Just finds one on the outer side, and Jake picks up the trades as everything comes full circle now. Bookie finds the one up top. 1 versus 2 now. Could make something happen here if he gets the timings right, but he has bomb. 30 seconds on the clock now.
30 seconds on the clock. He's making his way to this back tank area to see if he can catch a player in that back or catch a player on this A platform area. You can see Nine making the play to make the rotation to the B side to check B. Looks like Buki is behind him. Oh, Nine heard him slide, and there's Vancouver Comets with the win to tie this search and destroy 4-4. Now we're in a best of 3 series, Zenny. The next team to get the next 2 rounds will win.
Yeah, man, down 4-2. Vancouver have pulled it back. They got Domers to use the streak. They've put themselves their best foot forward. 4-4 now. Paris on defense will be a tempo setter for the late seconds of this game as we are nearing the last hour of this series. Player watching the cross, however, Jake is on the flank. Watch, doesn't quite get the kill. Super Perp slides past, but outages. His main man has got him covered, finds the kill there. However, one player on the flank, Domers has revealed his location by shooting. He's got to back off. He's got to play his life. He cannot afford to go for the flank now. A 4v3 advantage for Vancouver. Bomb is pushed up, but no teammate help as of yet. Shots are coming through, getting the info. Gear slides in, finds that kill. 4 versus 2 now. Paris have to find some retrades, and that is one you want to see out of Bookie. He finds the kill on a 9. One player is watching the cross. That's Domers. The guy's been 10-2 this entire game. He's got the info. Does he go for the kill? He does, but he gets spotted out. Outer just flies through the bottom. He doesn't quite get the kill. Domers turns around, but just does not manage to hold the angle. And now a 3 versus 1 for Bookie. Can he get this one done, or will we see match point for Vancouver?
Yeah, they're making the rotation now to this B site. Bookie by himself. 26 seconds left for the clock, but the bomb is going to go down. Let's see if Boogie can get this first kill. No, he does not get the kill. And there is the kill for outages. And there's Vancouver Comets going up 5-4, taking 3 straight search and destroy rounds. All they need is one more, and they would advance to round 2 in this playoffs, in these Diamond playoffs. Or will we see Paris Renegade take this match right now, take this round right here and force another round?
Paris Renegades have been in their map 2, in their map 1 and map 4 wins. Backs against the wall. Nothing left to lose. Similar spot here. They've got to go for the gold. 2 rounds in a row for them would be the victory. However, Domers finds the early gunfight win. That's going to be the head ripped off of outages for the early pick. They'll go ahead and rush this bomb plant down. Super Perp on the bomb already. Jake trying to slide out, trying to find these openings. He's able to find Electric. Not quite! As the kill comes through for him, a 2v4 now for Vancouver. Stuck between a rock and a hard place is going to be Nime and Gear. Can they figure out what they want to do? Gear finds the early pick. If Nime can help something out in the back, they might be able to do this. Gear sees the cross for sure, communicates that to Nime, but he gets taken down. Nime used the information, got the kill, but a 1 versus 2 with 25 seconds left is quite tough.
A 2v1 right here to force the game 11. Is Nime not going to force it? He's going to try to get a kill. He gets a kill on Electric MC. Let's see if he can find the last kill. He only has 12 seconds left. He should have the bomb. He didn't have the bomb. He does not have enough time now to finish this round out, but he did get the kill to keep his streaks alive. He is on 3 streak, but that probably will not matter going into this overpowered round 11. Guys, we did get a round 11 yesterday on stream, but if you guys type in !bar, there is a code that will pop up and if you go order you some overpowered, you use that code, you'll get an extra 15% off on your order for the overpowered bar. Now we are about to start this overpowered bar. You see Vancouver Comets on offense, Paris Renegades on defense. Let's get it.
I mean, you called it, man. You said it going into map 5. You said we're seeing around 11, and that's what we got. Vancouver on the offense. Gonna be in a tough spot here. Nime sees that Super Perp slide over. Can the pick come through? Super Perp is in quite the tough spot. The nades come through, but he manages a slippery slide right out of the way. Nime, Gear, pushed up with the bomb, trying to do what he can. Getting this bomb down A seems to be the primary play. Super Perp is doing what he can, trying to check out all these sites. A slow play out of Paris. A slow play out of Vancouver, except for Gear, who's trying to get this bomb down. The kills come through. The long distance shots out of Bookie. Finds the first blood. Headshot nonetheless. Goodbye, Nime. We'll see ya. Maybe next match, maybe not. 3v4 now for Vancouver. Near. If he wanted to go for the bomb. Couldn't quite get it. He lays prone. He tries to stretch it. He is going to be able to get this plan off. No one's going to contest it because they don't think he can get it. He does. 3 versus 4 now. Electric MC does not see them cross. Super Perp side chows the bomb, gets the info out. Here comes Electric from the top ropes, finds the kill. E-Cash on the trade. And Outer just finds the second. 2 versus 4 now possible. Dahmers gets the timing, slides on up. Jake in a tough spot. 2 players pitching, finds the first, knows where the second one is. Can he find the second? No, he cannot. Dahmers went huge in the map 4, went huge in the map number 5, and they will progress through the playoffs to send themselves against the number 1 seed Green Bay Goats. Vancouver Comets, you looked so solid throughout this series, so solid throughout the season, but we will have to see you next time. That's really unfortunate, but Paris Renegades, they move on. The Cinderella story for them as they complete 3 massive comebacks.
Man, the Paris Renegades, man, they just came to play. Game